Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 144 alongside Tim Boetsch, who defeated Yushin Okami tonight in the third round. And Tim, congratulations on an unbelievable comeback. Have you ever come back like that in your career? You've had a lot of big fights, but after the beating you took in the first and second rounds, coming back like you did in the third, has that ever happened to you before?
No, tonight was first time, and I guess it was a good first time to make a comeback like that. But no, I'd never been beaten up that bad and come back.
What was your corner telling you in between the second and third round in order to not let you lose hope and keep you focused on the fight?
They were just telling me to rely on my training. They saw that my gas tank was still full, my conditioning was fine, so I could push the pace in the third round and just get back to the training. You know, don't try to walk them down, use my footwork, just do the things that we've trained for 3 months to do. And really, it comes down to the training. It clicked, and the third round ended up going pretty well for me.
Why do you think he was able to pick you apart in the first and second rounds like he did?
Because I was staying right at the end of his punches. I was letting him, dictate the range of the fight, and as you can see from my face, that's not a good thing to let your opponent do. But once I got my footwork going in the third round, I was able to take that away from him.
How badly hurt were you going into the third?
Going into the third, I felt fine. I'd recovered, but he had rung my bell early in the first round, even I think just with a jab. So he hit a lot harder than I expected, but cobwebs were cleared, and my mind was clear going into the third round.
At what point, what sequence did you sort of say to yourself in the third round, I may be able to pull this off, I think I got the guy?
As soon as I landed that head kick and saw it rattled him, I knew right then that was my chance. I needed to jump on him, and that's what I did, and landed the big uppercut to shut him off.
And now you're 3-0 as a middleweight. Why do you think you've looked so good at 185?
The major factor why I'm looking better at 185 is my conditioning. I'm able to fight hard for 15 minutes, and that makes a world of difference when you're able to fight at the pace you want to the entire fight. That can certainly swing things for you.
Obviously, he was the favorite here. This is his home country, but were you surprised to see the crowd give you a lot of respect after the fight, considering what he had done in the first and second?
It's not surprising. The Japanese people respect good fighters no matter where you're from, and I think the way I showed my heart in the fight, they respect that, and I think they showed that with their applause and getting behind me and supporting me at the end there.
Very well said. Congratulations on an unbelievable win.
Thank you very much.